On this episode, I will be doing just a quick recap on the mental matters living with bipolar collab I did with Lelo of Lelo's journal, specifically highlighting the differences in as much as we are going through the same illness or we are suffering through the same illness, there is so much that we handle differently. With that said, let's get on with the video.
I ain't the type to say things I don't mean. I ain't the type to grab things I don't need. Ay, I ain't the type to say things I don't mean. Nah, I ain't the type to say things I don't mean. Click, ay, you don't fit in. With the click right now, Dox, you don't fit in. Click, ay.
Dumelang. My name is Tapelo, aka Tabsy Snaps, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't yet, please just smash the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you do not miss any of my future uploads. So if you haven't seen the videos yet, I'll leave the links in the description, and then maybe you wanna hop onto that before you watch this video. Okay, so the first main difference, and I think probably the biggest that will determine how you handle episodes and everything, is medication. So I've taken a more natural, non-medicinal approach with therapy now and then, whereas with Lelo is medicinal. So it means that she relies very heavily on her medication. So that means even with our episodes, how we handle them is very different. So for example, with me, I'm more head-on because I don't have medication to actually rely on. I go head on, I allow myself to feel and go through whatever it is that I'm feeling at that moment. Whereas with her, because she has medication, it sort of helps her deal with episodes slightly better because she doesn't feel them as much, because she has the medication to sort of, I guess, numb the pain, if that's one way to put it. But yeah, it sort of neutralizes the pain. And that brings me to my next point, which is duration of episodes. So because of my more head-on approach, my episodes are not as long. I mean, my episode will go from probably a few days to a week or two at most, because I allow myself to feel whatever it is that I'm going through at that moment and deal with it then and there. But remember, with each episode, it's different. Every episode is triggered by something different, and how we deal with it then and there is also different. So that also influences the duration of the episode. So what I'll do is most of the time I will choose sleep over anything. But actually, since I started hiking, that has been a big outlet for me because I'm in nature. It's quiet. I can think, I can process better, I can allow myself to feel. And it's usually because once I'm in nature, I'm not really around people except the people that I'm hiking with. And whatever emotion that comes, I can feel it without feeling like the people around me are judging me. So with Lelo, and she says that what is an episode for me is her most of the time, but she will handle every episode differently, which influences the duration of the episode. And even with that, she says she has a breaking point where she will resort to doing something, and I quote, stupid, like stabbing something. I think if you watch the video, she talks about stabbing her teddy bear, or which most of us will also resort to, which is self-harming in one way or the other. Lastly is how we communicate with the people around us, specifically new friends and relationships and the people who are always around us. So in the video, we talk about the when and the why we disclose, and the main difference is the why. I disclose because I want people to understand what I'm going through. I want people to know what to expect, and hopefully that they stay and offer some kind of support. With Lelo, however, is that she will disclose to try and scare guys away. Because here's the thing, we have a certain understanding of mental illnesses, and we think because we've dealt with someone who has a similar a mental illness, we can deal with the next person the same way. So she will disclose sort of to chase guys away. The biggest similarity though that we both agree on is that disclosing helps the people around us to understand us better and to understand mental illness in general, because sometimes it's important to have a supportive group of people. I mean, sometimes you just need someone to talk to, someone who's gonna listen. They don't have to say anything in return. They just have to listen to you or offer whatever kind of support that they can offer. So what I'm trying to highlight here is that although that you can have two people going through the same thing, your experience with one person will not be the same experience with the next person. We're all different. We go through different things. We have different triggers, and how we handle things is different because we are different people. With that said, don't compare your progress with that of others. After all, we all need our own time to travel our own distance. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please just smash the subscribe button. Smash it, don't break your phone, and hit that like button if you learned something new today. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Love and light. Peace.